Hey guys, what's going on? Barricade here. Today I thought I'd show you something a little bit different than usual. Some space engineers. Yeah! Minecraft in space. Who doesn't like that, right? Anyways, I haven't really seen a whole lot of people doing, anything really helpful for space engineers when it comes to advanced construction and building of things in the game. So I thought, why not do that? I love the game. I love everything about it, really, except for when you have too many huge things on screen at one time, and it can get a little bit crazy, frames wise. But yeah, here we go. Basically, what I've done is I've gone into just a custom world that I'm going to start up here. Let's pick. Uh, Hell, we'll just go with a lone survivor. That's not too bad. We're going to keep it offline for now. Safe environment, autosave, we'll just turn that off for now because it's kind of a nuisance. Kinda. Asteroid amount, that's fine. So with mods were actually the whole Steam Workshop was opened up for this game. I believe about a month ago, maybe a little bit more than a month ago, and there is a surprisingly large amount of really, really good stuff on there. A lot of people really do love this game, and they put a lot of time into making these things, and I do enjoy them very much. So let's see here. What we're going to do is we're just going to activate them all, and we will remove. Let's see. We'll remove some of these sky boxes, just because we only really need one. And I wouldn't mind it being a lighter one, so we'll get rid of that one too. And that one. What else? What else? We got the Milky Way skybox. That's fine. Everything else looks just about good. Oh, we'll get rid of this Stargate one because it doesn't work properly. Okay, so click OK. Advanced. We want creative for now. Max objects. We'll crank that. Why not, right? Thruster damage. That's another thing that not a whole lot of people really enjoy. I don't know why they added it into the game, other than to support a real, survival type game mode. Basically, what happens is if you have something, say you build, a thruster into a ship, and it's covered, the back end of the thruster is covered, or the business end, it'll actually damage the ship and the thruster itself. So, you can't make anything internal to an extent. So we're just going to turn that off. We're going to keep cargo ships off, player names, that's all fine. Permanent death, yeah, might as well take that off. Weapons can be fine. Copy and paste, that's actually a really handy tool too. If you found something on the workshop that you really liked, you can load it up in a single player game, and just like, anything else Windows based, you can Control C to copy the ship, exit out of the game, start up, your multiplayer game, and paste it into the game, which is a real awesome thing. And you can show off to your friends, like, oh my god, look what I just made in like 3 seconds flat. Yeah. And trash auto removal, that'll be fine. And yeah, let's start that. Checking for mod updates, because it's constantly doing that, which is a good thing. It is a good thing. Alright, so now that we're loaded into the game, let's, take a look around and see what we got here. Oh my god! Okay, that's kind of silly. Whoa! Sprint jump! When did they added sprinting? Oh, okay. Well, anyways, that's cool. So we're going to get out of that, turn on the jetpack, make sure that inertia dampeners are on, otherwise you will not stop. So, basic controls, Q and E will, adjust your pitch, and, WASD, standard kind of FPS controls. Spacebar makes you go up, Control makes you go, or no, C makes you go down, ha ha ha. And, yeah. Let's get started building something. So we're far enough away here. That should be fine. You press G to open up your menu, and we're for now going to just make a small ship. So it gives you this little block. You know, it's you think, why would it give you, you know, like the landing strut? But it's a good base for whatever you want to build, really. So what you do is you just place your block, and then you can right-click that to get rid of that. Now, there's a lot of people out there that will waste a lot of time playing and building stuff. Just, you know, clicking away. I'm like, oh my god, there's my ship. Oh my god, it's so beautiful, right? And it's perfect. It's perfect. Get rid of some of these things and like, oh no, it's floating away now. Well, we're just gonna have to fix that. So we're gonna Control X. Whoa, no. Did that wrong? Control Z. No. Why is that not working? Well, that's not good. Guess we're just gonna have to delete this the hard way. Okay, so starting over, we go to new small ship, plant our thing, and our first block. So now, instead of just placing one block at a time, you know, and doing it all over the place, and then trying to worry about it being symmetrical on both sides, what you can do to start off is if you hold Control and your left mouse button, it's going to create a line anywhere that you want to place it. So you can do that and end up with, you know, a decent amount of blocks. Another thing you can do is, as long as you're past the middle point of your structure, you hold Control and Shift and your mouse button, and it will create a large platform, which is quite handy for building in like a really large section. So say you wanted to make something really big, you know, bickety bam, there you go. But if you don't want something that big and you say you screw up, you hold Control and you hold the Shift and you do the right click, and it's gone, just like magic, right? Right. Okay, so Symmetry mode is something that not a whole lot of people have really gotten the grasp of lately, or ever. So let's talk about that. Now you press M for M. Yeah, I don't really want to think of a word for M right now. And it's going to pop up this red thing. If you press it a couple times, it's going to come up with a couple different variants. We're not really going to get into those because this is really the only one that you do need to use. So what you do is you click once, and bang, that's your center. That's where, you know, everything's going to be mirrored from. So in order you get rid of that, and it's going to build wrong. And the way to turn it off is by pressing N. So you press M again on your thing, and it's still there. So it automatically knows where the center of your ship or base is going to be, which is, you know, pretty awesome. And there we go. And now you can freely build in a very precise manner. You don't have to worry about too much stuff screwing up on you, doing all that crazy crap that you don't want to have happen, like having to build something completely from scratch with no assistance whatsoever. And yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. Get some generators. We got a large generator. We're gonna need that. Tells you what. I'm gonna need a cockpit too. Now with mods, there are a lot of new pieces actually that are on the marketplace, the workshop, for almost any purpose really. There's so many different things, and they really bring a lot of life into the game. Not that the game was dead, but you know, just in the fact that you know, it can get a little bit tedious. Oh, there we go. Now that's another thing with the mods is some things will not attach properly just because they are mods, you know, that kind of stuff, and they don't especially like working all that well. So there we go. We got some wings on our box. All right. What else can we do? We need a cockpit, right? And we got a cockpit here, and it's pointed the wrong way. Now, in order to turn your blocks, everybody should know this by now, it is the delete, insert, home, and end keys. I don't know why they chose those, but it does work fairly well. Isn't that just hideous? Let's put that down somewhere else. Let's put it right in the center. Okay, so now we've got a cockpit. We got a cockpit. Let's make it look even cooler and move it up a little bit. I think that's about right. And then we will turn this upside down, spin it around, and there we go. We got a weird looking double cockpit thing. Yeah! So now what we need some thrusters to make sure that we're going to be, you know, going in the right direction and not flying off into space and having to worry about all that crap. So you're going to want to make sure that you have thrusters in every direction. And I mean every direction possible. So that when you do want to stop, your thrusters are going to take over and it's going to stop you. Let's go to the back and let's throw in some big thrusters. Why don't we throw in some big ones? Do we have... Yeah, we got Sabre engines. Let's do that. Throw a couple of these bad boys on here. Where do we want to put them? Under? Sure. Oh, can't put them there. Oh, come on. Don't be that way. There we go. Just had to turn them. Just had to give them a little turn, you know? Alright, so we got our back thrust, we got up and down, we got left and right, and we got forward. So all bases are covered. Now we just need power. And yeah, we'll throw some big generators in there, why not? Need some power. Oh, that one's a little bit off kilter. There we go. Another important thing is always make sure you got gyros in your ship. Always. Otherwise, you will not be able to turn properly. I like to use a lot of gyros, especially in creative mode, so that you can indeed move around. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so that's a little bit too many gyros, but you know that's not so bad, right? Yeah. Look at our little ugly fly-looking ship. Isn't it amazing? It is. It is. It really is. It's the best thing I've ever built. Not really, though. Well then, let's, well, I'm getting some disorientation there. Whoa. Oh, what do you know? We got a middle finger. Okay, so, let's throw some guns on this thing. Why don't we throw some guns on there? What do we have in stock? We got some rocket launchers and we got some miniguns. Let's go put some guns on here, guys. Put a minigun right there. And, well, they might as well throw some rocket pods on the front. Make sure that they're not too close to anything, as they tend to explode if they are close to anything, and that's not really what we want. Why can't I get in the cockpit? There we go. Alright, so pull these down. And there we go. We got rockets. We can really screw some stuff up now. Yeah, boy. Screw you, bacon. Yeah. Guns, guns, guns. So there you have it. That is, you know, a quick run through of some of the features for Space Engineers. I'm going to stick around and build some more crap here and then see what I can come up with. Should be fun. Hey guys, hopefully you found this video helpful. I know it took me a long time to figure out Space Engineers for myself, so if you liked the video, leave a thumbs up, really helps me out, and cue the metal.